Welcome back to another episode of Porque, because the #1 podcast in Escondido, California, and based on our title and what we said, you know exactly who is here, and you know because you went on Spotify, you liked our shit, and you are. I shouldn't be using profanity the first. Fuck, shit. But today we got a very special guest. We got our boy Gio from Around the Loop podcast. Fucking bored every time.
Let's go.
It's okay. I got it. I got
you. Hell yeah.
Welcome, Gio, to the Porque Because podcast. How you doing today, brother?
Thank you. I'm doing well. Thank you for having me. It's an honor and privilege. And for the folks that already tapped in, you guys already heard some of the scoops, so you already know the loop.
Yeah.
Don't make me start putting a fucking freestyle like something right now.
Scoop with a loop, scoopity bitty boop. Welcome, bro. Yeah, we had a little chat beforehand. Our boy is very much tapped in the what is it called? The what world?
The industry.
The paranormal.
Oh yeah,
it has a lot of
season, man.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, and if you obviously went
dude,
to Spotify,
I feel like it's not the same without your hat on, dude.
I know I gotta wear it, man.
Yeah, put it down. But you can put your you can put your headphones down like that.
I can.
Yeah.
Big old head.
Yeah. Everywhere we see you, you're always wearing your hat.
It's iconic, man.
It's iconic now.
Move this forward because I gotta move my head this way. There we go. Thank you.
There we go.
I gotta kind of lean forward. Something like that.
That's funny, dude. Why'd you start wearing the hat?
Honestly, deadass.
He just looks like a DJ now.
Yeah, put that one up too. You can put it.
All right, here we go.
There you go.
Got you.
Is that better?
Something like that. My head's all big and shit.
Yeah.
Hold it. But anyways,
I mean, you could honestly.
I know. I just wanted to see it.
You just wanted to see what the
You
heck.
can take it off now. That's okay.
But so I started the.
Yeah.
I gotta move this forward. There we go.
Yeah, that's better.
So I started wearing the cowboy hat. Honestly, shit, at such a young age. There's pictures. I mean, since I was.
You've been wearing it for a long time.
For a long time, and I stopped growing up. I mean, I didn't wear it growing up, like in middle school and high school and shit. But after, not even in the service too. After I got out of the service, I wasn't wearing hats until one day I was like, you know what? I want to wear a fucking cowboy hat again. I was like, fuck, I'm gonna wear one.
That's sick.
And metal. That's hardworking people out there making it happen. And
Hell yeah, dude.
like, oh, you're not a cowboy. I was like, no. But you ever seen a hood cowboy? So I had a stud one time. She asked me in Vegas. She's like, oh, you're not wearing no cowboy boots. I was like, nah. And she looked down. She saw my black Air Force One. She's like, oh. And I was like, yeah, I'm one of them cowboys. That's different. Stand 10 toes down. Yeah, man. No,
one of them street cowboys.
Yes, sir.
That's funny, dude.
I ain't no gangbanging or nothing. I'm just me, just super genuine. And it's just that iconic look, man. I love it. And some people can rock the hat. Some people can't.
You could definitely rock it for sure. It looks good. Yeah, it looks good. I definitely, for many years, I felt like I couldn't wear a cowboy hat. I feel like it wasn't really my style, but I didn't like wearing cowboy hats and wearing glasses. For some reason, I saw glasses and cowboy hats.
It didn't work.
It didn't work, dude. And then I saw the guy from Grupo Frontera wear a cowboy hat and some big ass fucking glasses, and I was like, "That's it, dog. Like, I'm just overthinking it." I'm just overthinking. I just got to put this shit on. Yeah. And I ended up getting a cowboy hat I liked, and I was like, fuck yeah, I fucking
the one that I gave you, no?
Yeah, I fucking gave me, piece of shit. You sold it to me.
I gave it to you.
No, you didn't.
What are you talking about? La Tejana, the summer.
You sold it to me.
No, I didn't.
How much?
$60.
No, I fucking didn't.
Pablo, I can't believe you. If you're gonna bring that up,
the Cash App receipts.
I can literally have it right now, dog.
You know what? We can't fight because we have a guest. I'll pull it up.
Fuck you.
It's fine. It's fine. If you want to rant, it's okay. It's fine. It's okay.
En el próximo episodio de Al Extremo.
I beat the shit out of my little brother. Anyways, yeah, dude. Welcome to the podcast. Of course, you have your own podcast where you interview your set of people, and it's pretty much just based on only interviewing almost anyone.
Yeah, so I'll break it down a little bit. So my podcast is called Around the Loop Podcast. For the folks that haven't heard it, if you guys are just tapping in right now, it's Around the Loop Podcast on Instagram at Around the Loop Podcast. You'll find the skull mic with the blue check mark. That's me. Check it out. Episodes are very genuine. They're very raw. So what I do is I come to you as a podcaster. We sit down in the comfort of your own home zone, wherever you like to be. And we have a genuine conversation. It's raw, unedited. So what you see is what you get. If I stutter, oh fucking well, it is what it is.
It's the truth.
Or if I'm looking up in the ceiling like I do 99% of the fucking time, and some people will say, hey, he might be on the spectrum. I don't know what side. Maybe undiagnosed, who knows? But straight up, like, well, I've been bowling my whole life. You can ask my brothers, bro. You can ask my siblings, like, oh, yeah, Joe, we stared up in the ceiling. I was like, I don't fucking know. You were anxious. I probably was.
I did notice that, but I was like, I was like, I don't know.
I don't know where she said.
I know. Do you know that's one of the traits that Fernando Valenzuela had. Fernando Valenzuela, the famous Dodger pitcher, he would always be looking up. Like that was always a thing. So his coach would be like look at the runner, like look at the hitter. He'd be like, I don't know why, I just do it. And when he would pitch, and there's his iconic look is winding up, and he looks up at the sky. And then it became a thing where it's like, I'm just asking the heavens for help so I can do my best job.
Oh, I wish I was asking the heavens for help. That's not what I'm asking. I don't know why the fuck you keep looking up. Like I had a homie of mine. Shout out to my homeboy out in Vegas. I won't drop the name, but his wife, immediately when I met her, because she was diagnosed with autism and everything.
Oh.
And immediately she just called my ass out. She's like, "Oh, you got sweaty palms, and you keep looking up." And I was like, just call all my insecurities.
Yeah, just called everything. Yeah.
I was like, what the hell? I was like, damn, like that shit hurts.
Your hands are on your face.
I was like, fuck, like, don't talk to me. All my insecurities.
She like broke you down in like 2 seconds.
She's like, I know what side of the spectrum you are on. I was like, I am not on any of the side.
Man, I'm straight. I like girls.
Yeah, I mean, shit. Yep.
That's funny, dude. Yeah, I think we all have a little thing. I mean, especially to do something like this.
Something like hot Cheetos or some shit, dude. It was in the fucking food. That's why we all little.
Thank you, George Bush. I feel like realistically, we like the attention, and two, we all have a little bit of an artistic side. And I think being in the spectrum helps with that, just because we're able to focus in a way that other people can't. We have a brother. I don't know if you know. His name is Panda. He's unfortunately not able to be here today. He got called into work. But Panda's a little, let's say, spectrum-sided. So he
what was it called? What we call it?
Spectrum Boys.
I hear this shit.
Yeah, so we were just called the Spectrum Boys just because our nephews are usually tuercas. Okay. He's usually the one that helps us out with the board. But we were talking to him, and he's like, dude, I don't know how to say this. And then my brother would identify so much and look at him like, dude, I feel like I know what you're going through. He's like they would identify so much. My nephew as a, 14-year-old version, and my brother a 33-year-old version. And they're just like, dude, why do we connect so much? So then they nicknamed themselves the Spectrum Boys. So yeah,
so like they bonded because of their mindset.
Yeah, so I don't know, Gio. Maybe you're just missing that bond out there.
I mean, yeah, it could be. I mean, shit. I'll tell you what though. If it is true, and I am diagnosed with autism, man, and the Marine Corps is gonna be paying me well though. How the fuck did you let my ass in? That's what I gotta say. How'd you let that happen,
bro? How old were you when you came into the military?
Straight out of high school. I was straight out of high school, bro.
Really?
I just turned 18.
What is this? You're gonna interrupt the interview process? Yeah, go ahead.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Oh, let's go.
How's
up? It going?
Speak of the devil.
With the balloons, let's go. Where's the NOS tank?
Are you still at work? Hold on, I can't hear. Can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, nice.
Are you still? Say hi to Gio.
What's up, Gio? How we doing, baby?
How's it going? Working hard. I see you.
Fuck yeah, dude. I'm going home.
I'm going home.
It looks like someone could have been here at the podcast, huh?
Dude, I just clocked out, bro.
The bullshit.
I was like, you guys it's too crowded in that couch, man. I need you guys some room to breathe.
Shut up.
We usually don't do that. We usually I get out the shot
usually
and then you get in.
Shot, but
so it's not crowded at all.
It's all good. You don't want to talk to our boy Gio. That's okay.
No, man. Me and Gio, we got plans.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We do.
Dude, piece of shit, dude.
We do a golf video.
Going behind the fucking podcast, setting up your own fucking.
Do we really want him in the podcast,
bro? This is what I'm saying. Gio's 2-timing us, and fucking Panda's out here fucking playing with us.
I'm a businessman.
Creating his own content, dude. The fucking bullshit, dude. I swear.
Hey, like I told you guys, I make the show.
Oh, it looks like we're doing it without you, buddy.
Looks like it's happening without you, brother.
I just called to get you guys some views. What's up, guys? I'm here. All my fans out there.
Okay, all right, Panda. Then we're gonna get back to what we do best. You go back to
talking shit about me.
We just
were. We were just talking about you.
We actually were
That's
just
weird.
talking about
like
it.
You knew about it. That's why you called.
Yeah.
Yeah, I felt a cold shiver down my back. Like, we were talking about me.
See, I told you, you locked the fucking.
Se me calentaron los oídos.
I get the shivers too when somebody's talking shit. See?
Yeah, dude.
Dude,
My
we're
butt clenches.
talking about the Spectrum boys.
Spectrum boys. Bro, not gonna lie, this happened today again. I forgot. I didn't forget. I'm like,
Yep.
fuck, how do you spell middle? How do you spell middle?
Oh, how do you spell middle?
MIDLE.
Yeah.
So he's not expecting.
Yeah, he's
See,
not
I knew
Spectrum.
there
I
was.
can't do math, but I can spell.
See?
I can't do
He can't do math or spell.
No, but I could do like AP, like fucking physics and shit. But I can't do math though.
AP physics?
Yeah, I can do like the math and that shit, but I can't do regular math.
Dude, you're closer. You're closer in the
no.
spectrum than he is.
What happened?
What I called you yesterday, like, how do you spell China?
Oh, yeah.
What do you mean China? China's so easy. CHINA.
No, because he called me. He's like, hey, bro, how do you spell China? And I'm like, CHINA. And he's like, oh, it just looks funny.
Like, is he saying chin up? Like, what?
China.
Are you from China?
Oh, yeah, I was like,
You were reading it in Spanish,
It
dog.
just-
You're reading it as China.
you could have been right. You could have. You're probably right.
Oh my god.
Yeah, ChatGPT.
But yeah, I had to call somebody to
Just to verify.
All right, my boy. You're coming by tomorrow?
Yeah, tomorrow.
All right. We'll see you then. Have fun. Enjoy your time off, all right?
saludos.
Love you.
Thank you. Hey, later, guys. Hey,
Have a good
I'll
one.
be there soon.
Yes, sir.
All right. Later, my boy. Bye.
Bye. Get the la verga!
Dile que se corta el pelo. Bañes.
Te la lavas.
Te la lavas de la cara del mono, no.
Te guarda el agua para que agarre
Ya cuélgale la chingada.
I think
You're on
it's,
minutes, homie.
he's driving with two hands. It's so
Oh,
cute.
Hang up the phone.
Nah, I'll go.
That's funny, dude.
When he drives with two hands, it's so cute. It's so funny.
He looks like he's like in a little
Yeah,
golf cart.
he's like,
He's not
does
dressed like
he
an old
drive?
man. So
Is it a
when
bigger vehicle?
no,
Oh, it's a small vehicle. Okay, that makes sense.
so when did you join the Marines?
So I joined straight out of high school, actually, back in 2015.
What made you join?
To be honest, dead ass, la vera neta. It was just it was the title. It was definitely the title of becoming a Marine, knowing that it's like they don't take anybody. It's just not anybody can make it.
Oh,
And it wasn't. There was no benefits out of it. No, fuck no. I could have gone in the army, became a full-time officer. I should have done that, honestly. Sometimes I think about it. I'm like, man, I could have been a grad student from SDSU. I could have been a fucking officer. Shit, I could have been pimping. No,
Yeah.
I chose to chase that fucking title, and I loved it because the army recruiters looked at me and they're like,
you're a little.
you want the title? That's it? And I was like, yeah, that's it. They're like,
You wanted to be
a
a
bum, and I was like, all right. And then pretty much like I ate cigarettes out there. I'm showering with like 91 dudes in boot camp. Like that shit's crazy, dog. Like, and then in Marine Corps boot camp, there ain't no fucking like it's a wagon wheel formation, dude. It's like a car wash, bro. So you like nut to butt with another like, and then, I mean like nut to butt, like you're butt naked, dog. There's no, well, I guess the towel you're holding between you. So that's kind of suspicious, dog. I mean, there's a little suspicious activity out there. There's some homies that come out at the very end, after 13 weeks of boot camp, they're like, "Oh, I might be a little gay." I'm like,
I kind of liked one of you guys.
that's what I'm kind of curious. It kind of gets me scared because now you're wondering, was it me? Was it was it homeboy over there? Because I don't know, man. It's like
That's funny.
he starts getting scared. He's like, oh,
13 weeks,
Oh.
man.
You could figure out a lot about yourself in 13 weeks.
13 weeks, dog, and apparently, sometimes 13 weeks is enough what you need to know about wieners. And hey, man, I shout out to the community. I love them, bro.
all shapes and
Yeah,
sizes.
for real.
Where'd you go to boot camp?
MCRD San Diego, man. It was right next to the fucking airport. That shit sucked. Oh my
Oh,
god.
yeah,
So,
Yeah.
because we were out of North County in San Diego, so if you're from the San Diego area, you're there first. When you arrive at boot camp, you're there first, and then all the other folks from Vegas, from out of states, anybody on the west side of the Mississippi River comes over on this side. Everybody on the east side of the Mississippi River goes over to Parris Island, South Carolina.
Wow.
And yeah, it's right next to MCRD is right next to the airport, and that shit was great. I mean, 13 weeks, it was great. I'm not gonna lie, for everybody that's out there, trying to chase your dreams, do it. Earn that title. I would never change it for the world though. I've met a lot of people, lost a lot of homies there, but it was great. I wouldn't trade it for the world.
What year was this?
This was I went straight out of high school. As soon as I graduated in 2015 in July, I fucking went straight in. A month after, I was working at the Del Mar Fair for about a month. So let me tell you guys, at the Del Mar Fair, I was working with one of the homies, and you guys might know who he is. He's a very famous YouTuber that does videos with his phone at a mirror named Jordan. I don't know if you guys seen him. He does. He's
no way.
Yes, well, that's my homeboy.
He's no.
Yeah. So we went to school together. And
He
everything.
recently just did a video with Michael B. Jordan.
Yeah. He's done it with
hey
everybody
guys,
with Kevin Hart.
come
Yep.
closer.
Yep.
Come closer. I found this for you guys.
He's from San Diego?
He's from Oceanside.
No way!
That's Jordan. So Jordan's the homie. Shout out to Jordan if you see this. Much love, bro, and I'm very proud of you of how far you've gotten. So originally he was a baseball player.
Got in the podcast?
Yeah, well, I've been trying to get him on
the guy
too.
that goes, come here.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's like,
What?
he's with the glasses, and when he
Yes.
eats something, he throws it into the fucking wall.
And he's always looked like he's been older because of his beard. His
Yeah.
beard's always made him look older, but we're the same age. We're the same fucking age. And he's
Wait, what? So
Yeah.
he's 20.
28, 29?
Wow.
Yeah.
God damn, I could have sworn he was like 36.
Nah, he looked like that at such a young age too. But baseball
Marines.
player growing up. He's fucking phenomenal baseball player.
What?
And things shifted in life, and he's doing this now full time.
Wow.
And he's traveled all over the world.
Yeah, dude, he's
fucking
done
making it
big
happen.
things.
It's
dog.
amazing, and just getting out of that comfort zone.
I
and
mean,
picking
if
up that
he's
phone.
watching, just know.
If you're watching,
I seen your
would love to
shit.
see you. I'd love to have you on the podcast. Have you guys here? Have you here too as well? And I've been
Yeah.
trying to get a hold of him, but it's not that he's ignoring me. It's just
mean,
he has
it's,
a marketing team and everything, and I get
Yeah.
it. It's not like I'm directly reaching to him no more. I'm reaching to somebody that represents him.
Yeah. It's tough. I mean,
Yeah, I
look,
get it.
but it's cool to know that you saw this person way
Oh
before
yeah,
everything
we worked
happened.
together at the fair. He was one of the employees there too. So he worked with me, and we were, what do they call them? It's not for security. They're like the people
Staff?
that direct.
The-
Yeah, they're kind of like the staff, the fair staff. They'll direct you like places and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so I was doing that with him, and we would load up trans and shit. It was cool. We were loading up the people to get them into the park and shit.
Oh, the
Yeah.
driver.
So, yeah. And we didn't drive. We just loaded people up.
Just kind of in line directing people where to go. That's
yeah,
sick.
no, and it was pretty tight. I was doing that for about a month because the show goes for about a month, and then
Yeah.
after that, straight into boot camp and 13 weeks out there in San Diego. It's all physical. It's all mental. It's not physical and mental, but it's more mental than physical. You do way more harder workouts before boot camp with your pulley program, whoever you're with. Trust me, because once you're in there, it's a lot of running around. It's constant running around. The thing that fucks you up is there's no time. The perception of time and learning how to kind of get past that is hard because you start trying to figure out what time it is and you don't know. You lose track of time. But then you kind of start getting a picture like, okay, it's early in the morning. It's either got to be 6, 5. Something like that. There's no time. Some people get a watch if they're like the squad leader for the whole platoon and shit. And they like to keep the shit. They don't like to say, oh, well, what's it?
Why? What the fuck?
I don't know. They just feel so special. It happens.
What the fuck?
And
Fuck 'em.
I know what
so
time it
I was
is.
like, I don't give a fuck. I mean, it is what time it is. But
Yeah. First thing you did when you got out of boot camp was bought a watch.
oh, bro, fuck. I was gifted a watch. First thing at a boot camp, I was gifted a watch. But
What the fuck?
shit,
How
the
ironic is
first
that?
thing I did at a boot camp, man, I wish I remember what I did. I remember going back home and everybody was telling me I look like a fucking crack addict. They're like, "Oh man, you must have been doing some crack. Where'd you go?" And I was like, "I've been gone for 3 months. What the fuck you mean where I go?"
Did you lose a bunch of weight? Is that what
Oh
happened?
fuck yeah! So I went in at because originally I was always big too. So when I got in, I first started the program. I was like 220, and they're like, "Well, you need to get down to 200 at least just to swear it." And I was like, "Okay, I can make that happen." So got it down to 200. 3 pull-ups is all you got to do. Run the or mile and a half or 2 mile run under a certain time. Passed the physical requirement, and that was it. So I did that, and yeah, the rest was history, man. I went to boot camp, and it was great. It was fucking great. I'm not gonna lie. It was
Yeah, you
great.
liked it?
It was fun. It was fun. You learn a lot of shit. It's all once you understand that it's not personal. Nothing there that happens to you guys there is personal. So if the drill instructor's up in your fucking face or some shit, it's all part of the program. There's a system. There's a
Right.
system for everything. So once you kind of figure out that this is just a system,
Yeah.
it's all an illusion. It's all just a mind game. So you just go with the flow. That's it.
Do you think that most people are just kind of maybe they might be like physically strong, but that mental toughness is what you're getting?
It does break some people, and I've seen some people like there was a fool. I forgot his fucking name, but we had 90. At one point we had 93 motherfuckers.
Yeah.
He became 92. We ended up having 92 after him. He had a mental breakdown and took a pair of like little IP snips or little fucking tiny scissors to use to cut the little threads off your clothes and shit uniform. Well, this pendejo tried to stab himself in the head.
In the head?
Yeah, like Stab your neck, dumbass. But anyways, over there stabbing
Hey,
the top of
buddy,
his head.
it's right here.
Yeah, corte venas or some shit. Like,
He's like, nah, here, right
so
there.
He started doing that, and they fucking knocked him out and shit. And he got kicked out. And then there was another dude. We call him platoon. Is it platoon terrorist? And so we had some of those people that no matter what they do, they just cause fucking mayhem. They're fucking. They don't get it. They don't get it. Some of them are just don't get it. And they'll send them to other platoons, and they call them like platoon terrorists. So once you get one of the platoon terrorists from another platoon, you're like, oh, what the fuck did you do over there that they send you over here?
Right.
And we've had a couple of those. We had one dude that was weird as fuck, and I swear, I mean, I'm not surprised if he comes out on an episode of like Chris Hansen or some shit. Yeah, I mean, shit, I'm trying to catch the booty bandit myself, so one shot likes you. But anyways, yeah, I'm trying to catch his ass, but no, I'm not.
He said,
boot camp was crazy though. It was, and it's all fast paced. You meet a lot of people. You see a lot of familiar faces and shit. But yeah, it is mental. It is mental. And shit, when I was in boot camp, shout out to my ex girl. She was out there fucking riding pito también. She was out there cheating on my ass. Like,
damn.
Straight up, dog. Like, I got letters saying that, hey, your girl's over here with this dude and shit. Neta neta. And it put me down a really bad fucking mental like spiral. So from there, like me dating women and shit, me like interacting with women, it was just like I wasn't all there. So for all the other ladies that I've met in my life too, like I'm so fucking sorry. I might have been a pendejo around you. I might have not been all there, and you met a really shitty.
Was this lady someone you were with in high school?
So she was my high school sweetheart. She was my high school sweetheart. And I was planning to get married, do the whole young dumb shit where you're young and dumb, you want to get married. Sorry. Yeah. But it happens, dog. I mean, it happens, and
I was writing pitos.
Shit, man, it happens. Sometimes you gotta go, full knee squat. But you gotta do the Asian squat, man. Them squats are crazy. But yeah, man, it's been great. It's been great. And
you think it was just a real good forming, like kind of settling some base in your life, giving you some.
I mean, to be honest, it put me in a mental health state. It was not good for me, and it's not good. I was out there being a pendejo, just emotionally, I wasn't all there for females. I wasn't like, I don't know. It was dumb, and I wish I would have took care of my mental health. That's something that the military doesn't do, is take care of your mental health like that. Yeah. They say they do, but they don't. And once they they track that you got some mental health problems, they'll kind of they'll push you out. They don't want to deal with you.
This is about 10 years ago, right?
Yeah. This is about 10 years ago, and yeah, about to be almost. And it's been wild, man. It's been wild, and I flew her out one time to North Carolina. I was trying to work things out, and that's my dumb ass trying to work past the cheating part, because I accepted the fact that I think that she was going to change. She was doing it out there too, dog. When
in North Carolina?
Yeah. I was
what
like, she's like, oh, I'm with my friend. I was like, what fucking friends do you have out here? You're from Oceanside. What the fuck friends you got out here? Nobody. Tell me you got
nobody in Oceanside is fucking flying a fucking.
Hell no, not just cause. Hell no.
What was the worst cheat? Like, how did you catch her? How did you know she was doing it?
I caught her because I bought her a phone. I paid her for her phone and shit, and she had no problem giving me her phone. Not an issue. Well, when she was with me in North Carolina, she kind of started kind of acting weird. And I was like, who you texting all the time? She's like, oh, my mom. And I was like, but you ain't that close with your mama like that. You ain't telling your mama you in North Carolina. Your mama thinks you somewhere else. And she was like, yeah, well, it's my friends. And then what really hit me one time is like the last night I was going to take her to the airport in the morning. So we had an argument, and I ended up sleeping down in the living room. And I was staying at a homie's house. He let me stay at his place. And he was already out of town. So he's like, just watch the house, please. I said, no problem. So I had a full-ass house. And I wake up, and she's already fully dressed, coming in from wherever she came from. She dipped when I passed out and came from who knows where. Tries to tell me, oh, I was with my friends. We went to the bank real quick. I said, you went to the bank at midnight. I said, girl. And the thing that fucked me up was she had a whole box of Krispy Kreme donuts, and the bitches were hot. And I was mad because I wanted one, and I didn't want to eat it because it says, that's like I'm like,
Bro, she knew how to get you.
She knew my big back ass. Like, she knew, like, I was like, fuck, bitch, you brought them like Krispy Kreme donuts, but
you're like, fucking bitch, you know how to get in here, get in this fucking house.
And that's what fucked me up, man. And honestly,
Krispy Kremes.
No, I let the bitches do that. That's fucked up. I got mad and I left the hot donuts there and shit. So they went to waste.
Like, you go back inside and you're like, I'm taking these.
I should have fucking took them. Honestly, I should have fucking ate them in front of her. But at the whole drive back,
well, she already had her cream, so
yeah, she did. And it's like, But I learned a lot from that. From that point on, I wish I would have I learned and got like mental health from that, but I didn't. I was a fucking pendejo. I started dating and just doing dumb shit I shouldn't have done. I wish I regret a lot of the other shit and other relationships I got into. Like it was stupid. I shouldn't have. And now that I'm older and growing, I'm like, damn. And sometimes I'll get reminiscent. I'm like, oh man, I was not the right guy for this girl. I should have never been in her I should have just left her alone. Like, I should have just not talked to her.
You guys were somewhere else, right? You guys were so did you leave her there?
No. So North Carolina dropped her off at the airport after she went back and flew home. Like I stopped talking to her. And it was that was it, man. And I even when I got out of the Marine Corps, I was doing so well. I wasn't in a great state of mind either. I was fucking straight into. I got addicted to narcotics, to pills because of my tailbone. I had like 7 surgeries on my tailbone. Man, my tailbone, man, that shit. So I had like 7 surgeries, like I mentioned earlier. I had 7 surgeries on my tailbone, and it was a pilonidal cyst. And for folks that don't understand what that is, it's a ingrown hair in your tailbone, and instead of popping outwards, it digs in your tailbone. Oof. So surgery after surgery, I got bent over on a fucking table and scooped like an ice cream scoop. And to kind of break it down to you guys, that's what happened. I had a hole. I still have a hole in my tailbone because of that. And 10 years later, I still have issues with it. So I never got cured. Still have an issue with it. And
you still struggle with it now?
Yeah, to this day, I still do. There's times where if I'm overworking, if I'm moving too much, my tailbone will swell up or I can't sit straight. That's why you see me leaning.
Yeah.
It's because I can't be sitting straight. So I have to be leaning, and
shit.
Yeah, it's 7 surgeries later. Got addicted to narcotics. Got heavy, and they were like, "Yo, it's your time to go." And
they just booted you off.
Yeah, so I was out the door and out the gates, and
with that, do you leave with that addiction to narcotics?
So with that, I was still addicted to it. And the thing is that what got worse is that my body got used to the painkiller. So I would ask for something stronger to help me with my pain. They were never fixing the problem. They were just curing that pain, that little pain here and there. That was it. They wasn't actually fixing my issue.
Right.
So
it was kind of hiding the pain.
Yeah, that's all it was. And so I got addicted to it, and then drinking got out of hand too. And I stopped the painkillers after I ran out. I told myself I wasn't going to buy any on the street because I don't want to fucking die with a fake ass pill. Like
yeah, that's very common. That happens that way.
Very easily.
Yeah.
And so my drinking got out of hand afterwards. I was homeless. I was homeless for about a full month. And shout out to my homegirl that let me stay at her on her couch at her apartment. And shout out to the homie too. Like they were a married couple, so they were great people. And
why wasn't back home an option?
I was embarrassed. To be honest, I was embarrassed that all this shit happened, and I was just not. I wasn't physically there with my addiction and shit. I didn't want to go home and my parents working so hard at what they do to have their son come home and he's all fucked up and shit. Like I couldn't bear that shit, so I had to get my shit together.
That's
stayed out there for a couple months.
Unfortunately, it is a common reoccurrence, especially in the military and in
Marines
with our people that really just at the fault of this. I don't even know. I don't want to say in a negative way, but our country doesn't necessarily take much care of its vets sometimes, especially when it comes to its mental health.
No, not at all. And it's the honest truth. There's not a lot of help for that. There isn't. And for the folks at the VA that go out there and seek help, you can countless stories of people going to the VA, blowing their heads off in the parking lot, blowing their heads off inside the building because of shit like this. Like
that's crazy.
Not getting the proper help, and it's just getting, oh well, here's more medicine. Eat this shit, eat this, eat that. And I that's why I ended up doing. I got into cannabis. Because I started doing my research. I'm like, okay, there's actual benefits to it. And that's something that's frowned upon in the community too. I know that because growing up, it's frowned upon. Oh, pinche lentes oscuros, marihuano seguro type shit,
Yeah, for sure.
So, but there's medicinal purposes, and it got me off of opiates for sure, and slowly got me off of alcohol. I've been alcohol free for 6 years now.
Congratulations,
man. It's crazy. I mean, thank you. I don't miss it at all, and I don't mind hanging out with people that drink. Like, I don't give a fuck.
It's not like a problem if
no,
okay,
not at all. Because I mean,
I
have my pen. You bring out your 40.
Yeah,
I used to play. I wore 40 hands and all that shit. Man, I used to do it all, bro. I used to be like a little
40
trash.
hands.
Yeah,
holy shit, yeah.
Yeah, them nasty fucking Colt 45s, man. Them bitches are Cobras.
Yeah. Do you think that, especially with people that are coming out of the service now, do you think that things have gotten better? It's been almost close to 6 years since you came out, something like that.
Yeah, it's been a good minute now, and yes and no. It's I mean, because I've lost a couple homies that got out and they lost their battles to their demons and stuff because they didn't get the proper help.
Right.
Some of them deploy. There's shit that happens out there that you don't get the proper treatment. So I don't know. It's kind of a mix. It's a mixed thing. That's why I make it important to reach out to service members, people that have been in the service or that are going in the service to try to help them out too. Yeah. Because it's hard. It's hard to readjust. That's one of the hardest things I had was readjusting to the civilian life.
Yeah.
I can't yell at somebody. I can't call you a pinche mother. Like, I cannot say that shit to you in public. I can't call you X, Y, and Z because that's not how it works. I can't. The military, yell at you and fuck X, Y, and Z and call you whatever. But
yeah.
Let's try not to get canceled.
Yeah, no, I got you. So, and it's like I had to learn how to adjust and learning that civilians not all work the same way. They're not all driven. Not all of them are there to actually work. Some of them are there just for the fucking paycheck. That's it. Pinche huevones. There's a lot of them. And that was hard. That was hard adjusting. And once I got my shit together, what really drew the line and why I came back was after 2 hurricanes. Second hurricane really destroyed the fucking city, Jacksonville, and that shit was like bad. It flooded streets and shit. It was bad. Trees everywhere. And I was working at Panda. That was one of the few restaurants that was open. Wow. We were the only ones open during the fucking after the aftermath.
Yeah.
And it was crazy. I had serving shit ton of food, working all fucking day because some people couldn't make it due to the streets and shit.
Right.
Like, it was bad. So after that, I was like, yo, fuck that. I'm coming home. And I kind of started getting my shit together a little bit.
Yeah.
So after that, I came home, I transferred to Panera in Carlsbad. I was out there for a minute. And I went from corporate to franchise. Corporate is different. Corporate, people actually work. Franchise, a little fucking... some don't give a shit. They don't give a fuck. Yeah. And then, I mean, man, this shit...
I think more than anything, your experiences now have brought you to a place where maybe you didn't have a way to express yourself, or I mean, especially with the mental health aspect, just to get through it. But to have you now, obviously your platform is based more on interviewing people, but your voice is still out there. You're still able to express yourself and show your life story. And I feel like you could definitely help somebody out there, because if it helps one person, it's made a change. You know what I mean? Yes,
sir. And it's a famous quote: "You can't change the world overnight, but you can change the world one person at a time." And that's the truth. That's the honest truth about that. And you know, like, all jokes aside, like, I'm a funny person. You meet me, I'm all out there. But it took a lot for me to get here. Before that I was very quiet. I wouldn't talk to people. If I didn't know you, I didn't fucking talk to you. But because of this platform and everything, helped me out, grow out of that comfort zone. And then just to let everybody know, you can do anything's possible. You put your mind to it. You just gotta do it. You gotta do it. Stop hesitating. You hesitate. Oh, I wish this. I wish that. Like, never get to it. And you know, one inspiration leads to another, and here I am a year and a half later, still doing this podcast all on my own, making it happen, meeting a bunch of amazing people, stories, and opportunities of lifetimes. It's been phenomenal, and it's all me. It's all me. It's just myself, and I've tried having family members in it. I've tried having people be part of it. It just doesn't work out sometimes. Sometimes you can't take everybody with you to the top.
Well, some people don't get your drive. They don't get where you're coming from. You know what I mean?
That's true.
They just think it's like a hobby, you know? And then
our dad still tells us, he's like, yeah, well, your little hobby, but you have to go to work. And you're like, yeah, Dad, but I could live off of this someday. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
and that's the goal. That's the goal. Yeah. And honestly, it's going to happen. And like, for everybody out there, it's you know, you gotta keep your head up. There's a tomorrow, and you know, there is better days. I've been through the shittiest fucking days of my life, and things you guys would never be able to process correctly. One that the mind couldn't process correctly. Like, it's just true. But you got to keep your head up. That's all I can say, and keep pushing forward. There is better days. There's great opportunities, and they're worth it. They're worth every moment. So
I agree.
For out there, people that are looking for, you know, help and stuff, if there was a little famous saying in the Marine Corps, which is AT&T, reach out and touch somebody, and not like physically like touch somebody like that, not caress them, but like actually reach out and talk to them.
I know.
It's a quick 5-minute phone call. Like
I get the Marines now.
It's like that, dog.
So how do you feel?
Fantastic.
Do you strive to have those type of people on your podcast? Because I've seen your podcast, and it seems like you have literally all kinds of walks of life.
Yeah,
I mean,
so my main, so the biggest purpose and one of my biggest like reasons why I have everybody and anybody on there, it's to capture that moment because this is one of the big reasons. So if someone were to pass away, I have it on video of how you were walking, how you were moving, how you were laughing, how you were talking, everything to the physical moment there. You see that. I capture that moment, and it's for people that, you know, you forget. I wish I had photos of my homeboys that I no longer walk this earth no more, and I wish I kept those videos, and I didn't. And so I do this because I can capture that moment. So if anything were to happen to somebody or me, it's like everything's there. You can see it. Sometimes you forget, I forgot, like, oh, my homegirl, my homeboy laughed like this, but then you see this and you're like, wait, no, they actually laughed like that.
Right.
Or, you know, they used to do this and that, and then you can see it. You can see it, and it's the purpose is to capture that moment too, because life comes very quick. In a blink of an eye, we're here, we're not. So my whole purpose is to capture that moment too, and that's why I have everybody and anybody, because anybody has a story that they want to share. That's what I'm here for.
Right.
It's
That's such a good way to see it, because we capture moments, and we're never going to be this age again. We're never going to be in this moment again. This might not be this. Dude, you're getting old,
true.
dog.
I remember when I was young. Bitches all over me.
Bitches all over me.
Now I have tax bills all over me. Bills and shit.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, that's such a good point. And I think sometimes we do that kind of goes over our head. Sometimes we don't really think about the fact that we're literally recording a moment right now, but it's awesome. I mean, we've always said it. The three of us is like, as brothers, if this never amounts to anything, if this just turns out to be just literally like what my dad calls a hobby, at least we have these videos to show our kids and be like, yo, look.
That's the beauty is that, and you never know who you're gonna inspire. You never know. There's other people out there that are gonna be seeing you like, I want to do that.
Yeah.
And like you guys mentioned earlier, that you guys are all about the community and giving back. Like it is important. It is important to inspire us and continue to be you. Continue to do what you guys are doing, and I'm proud of you guys. You guys are making it happen.
Thank you.
It's great. Like I said, it's an honor and
like
privilege to be on your guys'
son.
show.
Tell my dad that.
Yeah, I'll let him know. I'll let him know. But it's all in due time. For the older generation, it's hard to accept something like this because it wasn't available for them at the time.
Yeah, they don't get it. Yeah,
that's kind of a hard thing to process. Some do, some don't, and until the money starts hitting, that's when they're like, "Oh, okay, yeah, it's real."
Oh, you could do this?
And it's like, no, I've been doing it. Like, it's just
because to be honest, like for us, like we've never thought of we thought of a podcast. But like all this creation of like opening up for us, like we have ideas, like now we have like things to do.
Yeah, you guys
like,
can go on tour and shit, man. Like you said, you wanted to like host like events and stuff. Tour.
Oh yeah,
podcast tour. Do a podcast tour. Go to city to city, bro, and then you guys can have your artists. You can have your little venues. You can do a tour. Podcast tour within the county. Dude, that's sick as fuck. Like,
yeah, we do like a Vista. We can start with North County.
Oh hell no, we're good with Vista. We're good with Vista. We're okay with Vista.
We'll do Oceanside.
No hate
San
before.
Marcos.
No hate before something happens.
Yeah,
I'm not talking shit about Vista, but but it's still.
You better respect Vista, okay?
I'll respect Vista because that one's actually pretty scary.
Yeah,
he said, I almost shit myself. Like, I think I shit myself.
No, I think it's wonderful, and one of the best things about this as well is to meet people like you, meet people who are on the grind, trying to figure it out. We none of us come. I think I know. We got connected through Raul, El Gato Negro. Shout out to Raul, who's doing great things in the Escondido community. He's really doing so many things.
Since San Diego, just in general.
Yeah, he's pushing content. Yep. We've met obviously each other at a football game. Down to the Wire was out there as well. It's like so many different people that we've met in the process that not only I always tell people like, we're just three brothers talking shit. But at the end of the day, if that connects with people and we're able to meet more people that are also wanting to do what we're doing, it's like it makes it so much richer that we could talk about things. I mean, before we started this podcast, we were talking about like for an hour talking about things that we could do to help each other and like certain apps that you use, certain things that you do. And it's like, it's tips like that makes it so much richer that make this relationship so much richer. And we want to get to know each other. We want to fucking like collaborate. We want to work together. I know you have something planned with Panda in the future with the golf thing. It's like,
apparently,
like stuff like that is things that you're just like these are the way that we just start creating a community and eventually someone's going to hit. It's a matter of time.
And just to let people know, like, And my shit's not taking off wild. I mean, I've had phenomenal artists. I've had phenomenal people. Like, shout out to J-Rod right now.
Oh yeah,
Over
fucking killing it.
106,000 followers on Instagram. When I first met him, he had 20K. And he's very genuine. I've had phenomenal artists such as A1 Beans on the show. I've had JoJo 2 Faded on the show.
Yeah, JoJo 2 Faded.
And it's not because I had him on the show, my numbers are skyrocketing. They're not. It's all genuine numbers. And it's not like, oh, I gained. No. It's not. And and that's the beauty. It's like it's all just slowly building up, and what you see is what you get. It's
nothing serious.
No, and
it's all working together.
It is
as a team.
It is 100%, and that's what I say is collaborate with one another, help each other out as businesses too. Because if you see this as an opportunity, you guys have a voice. You guys can make shit happen, and it's just motivating others, getting together and collaborating, doing clothing collaborations, business, whatever the fuck it is. Of course. Inspiring others, doing clothes drive or something.
And the fact is, like, it's like how you said earlier. It's like here in San Diego, it's like pretty low key for like content. And everybody's thinking LA. I'm like, we could do something here in San Diego.
There's so much here.
Like, we could definitely, like...
I mean, just to know eventually, like, the amount of people that have come out of San Diego.
Yeah.
And you're like, dude, I didn't know that guy was from San Diego.
Yeah.
You're like, why the fuck do I not know this guy from San Diego?
Why aren't you repping San Diego?
Yeah.
That's a really big thing.
Yeah.
Why aren't you repping it?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. And I don't know. I feel like, especially North County, Escondido, I feel like it's just one of those things where I'm like, that's where I'm from. I'm going to tell people because I want you to know what built me, what shaped me to be what I am, this fucking dumbass right here. Yeah. You know what I mean? And it's all because of these people and what I do. It's about all because I used to go to the swap meet on Saturdays because I used to fucking go to the fucking the movie theater on Center City. You know, I used to go to Ups and Downs and roller skate there. I went to Grant Middle School. You know what I mean? Like all those things shaped me to what I am today. So if you want to look at like what the fuck I'm doing, you have to look at where I'm from.
Exactly. Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I think you show that very well on your podcast. You give people a platform. You give anyone a platform, and it's so admirable the way that you're able to get their root story, to get them to a place where I think I listened to you to one of, like, especially the JoJo 2 Fade. Like I didn't know that much about him. You know what I mean? And it was a simple park conversation. It's like, dog, like, when do you, like, yeah, I guess I could see JoJo maybe in a studio, maybe in front of, but he was kicking back, talking in front of a mic, and just talking to you. Like, he wasn't even looking at the camera the whole time. He was looking at you.
It was very genuine, and that's the beautiful thing I was able to showcase is because I like to showcase a genuine side of you. So a lot of artists there's a misconception, because X, Y, and Z, they're gonna be hard to approach. They're bad people. They're not. They're artists. A lot of them are artists. Some of them are just personas. And that's okay, but for JoJo 2 Faded, no, he's
about that life.
He's truly 100% about that life, 100%. But he's a businessman too, so it's like it was very genuine, and I wanted to showcase that genuine side of him because there's a lot of they're focused on his prison thing and gaming, and it's like no, let's show him that he's a father too, that he's a family man, that he's a regular human being.
He's a human being. Yeah,
that's what I like to showcase, and that's the beauty of my podcast. And for anybody that wants to be on the show, just hit me up on Around the Loop Podcast. Reach out to me. And I've had folks where I've gone out. You wasted my fucking time. There was a dumbass. There was a dumbass in San Diego. Wasting my time. I'm not gonna name drop, but wasting my time. And I was out there for 40 minutes. I could have been robbed in downtown San Diego. I was like a sitting duck with all my equipment. I could have been robbed in broad daylight.
Yeah,
pendejo. But I waited and waited, no answer, no call, no nothing. And I'm like, dog, you could have said, you know what, I'm so sorry, I can't do this. And I'm good with communication. Yeah, flaked on me 100%. It's like, we did this.
And you were here on time, dog. I flaked on you last minute because I had some shit going on.
You're Gucci,
so I do apologize for that.
You're good.
But
fuck that. Fuck this shit. Fuck. No, just kidding.
No, but I do realize that you definitely take this very serious.
Yes.
This is definitely it's what you want to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's admirable. I think to see you do it by yourself, I think to see you work on these things, it's definitely a motivator. What else can we look at? What's the future? What are you looking at? What do you want to do?
Other things I'm doing. I mean, I'm doing videos. I'm doing music videos. I'm doing photography, videography. So if you guys need commercials, whatever the case is, I'm gonna let you guys know I ain't no fucking professional. I am not a professional at all. I'm just learning. I'm learning as I'm going. So I tell people, like, if I'm doing music videos for you, like, hey, I'm not a professional. I'll shoot the angles. I know how to shoot angles and shit, whatnot. When it comes down to editing, hey, you got to give me some time. And I'm learning. I'm learning as I'm going. And it's a learning process, but I'm hungry for this shit.
This is hard still. This shit is hard.
Yeah.
Doing this
People think it's like, you just point in the camera, but
fuck no, bro. You gotta get them in the middle. You gotta do this aperture, fucking ISO. Y'all don't know.
Yeah, I gotta study that.
Yeah,
And it's how bad you really want it. At the end of the day, I want this shit bad because I know I was destined for greatness. I know I'm destined to be a voice for the people, a voice for somebody, and to change lives and motivate people. Like I knew that from the get go. And I'm not trying to sound like I'm high mighty. No, but it's like. I know the capability I have to change the world, and it's like I'm here to make that happen. So I'm gonna do it one person at a time.
That's awesome.
That's good. That's
it's
badass.
Powerful. It's powerful, and I hope you do. I hope you find yourself in a position where you're gonna look back at us and be like, yo, I knew those guys back in the day. You know what I mean? Like I know.
I still
know you guys.
Those fools ain't shit.
Those fools ain't shit.
But no, I think you're doing the right things. You're grinding. You're working. You're putting so much effort into this, and it's quality content that I can definitely tell that it's a lot of work for one person. So I think if anybody goes out there, please give Around the Loop podcast an opportunity. If you're not already subscribed or watched, please go subscribe. If you want, if you're the type of person that listens on, because this is what I am. I'm just doing an activity and I just pop on my headphones and just want to hear people talk. That's the podcast.
That's the podcast.
Because you could just listen and you'll hear people's stories about prison sentencing, relationships that have happened to them, the industries they're in, barbers, cheaters,
and soon to be hopefully paranormal.
Some paranormal activities as well, and even the solo ones. The solo
Mm-hmm.
ones are great because the solo ones give you an update on how you're doing.
Yeah, and it's hard because it's like it's consistent. Every Monday is a brand new interview. Every Friday, Fridays are I didn't push one yesterday. I gotta drop the episode. I'm a little late, but I'm gonna drop it still. And it's an update. It's an update. I keep it current. I let you guys know what's actually happening with me. Besides, you're just seeing interviews. It's like, well, what's Gio doing?
Exactly.
And I let it be known. And it's you see it as you get it. That's why it's a solo dolo. I do it on my own.
Yeah.
And I'm not out here starting shit. I'm not here causing commotion. But if you're out here trying to take advantage of my ass, it's gonna bite you. It's gonna bite you. So don't do that. I'm gonna warn y'all. Don't do that shit.
I always tell people it takes one time.
Yep.
That one time you fuck up, that's all it takes to kick you the fuck out.
Yep.
Yeah. The circle's small, and if you can't fit, it's okay. You ain't got to be in it.
100%. I agree.
Yeah.
But like I said, man, you guys are doing it great too. I give you guys big props, especially being the best podcast in Escondido. Like,
we just make that shit up, dog. We just make that shit up.
You guys are the only podcast I've heard so far.
I was like, we're the only podcast. That's why.
I mean, there might be others out here. Who knows? I'm not sure.
There's a few. The Dad Labs is out there. Shout out to the Dad Labs. I know the podcast was there for a little bit.
There we go.
I know.
From Esco?
Escondido. Yeah. The Grand Comedy Club is doing something as well. So we're not the only podcast, but it just I think we're the best, but it's because I like our content.
And it's true.
And if I didn't like my content, then why the fuck would I do it? You know what I mean?
Fuck this content.
The editor's a dick, but please let us know where people can reach out, where people can talk to you.
Just to let you guys know, reach out at on Instagram. So for business, I use Instagram as a business tool. So go on Instagram at Around the Loop Podcast. Around the Loop Podcast. You'll see it. I have it tattooed on me. Skull with a mic, blue check mark. Give a follow, and reach out. Send a DM on there, and I'll respond. I'm very genuine. We'll make it happen. If you're out of state, so like I'm worldwide. So my podcast is worldwide, from Canada to Mexico.
Yeah,
to
I was showing us.
I was showing them the demographics.
The demographic, it's insane.
It's everywhere.
He's got it from South America
to
all the way to Canada,
North Korea,
all throughout
South
the U.S.
Korea.
It's all over. And for folks that want to be on the show for outside of the U.S., reach out to me. We'll do a Zoom call. For out of state folks, we'll do a Zoom call. If it's worth the drive or it's worth the trip for me, I'll come out personally. It's out of my own pocket, and I'll come out to you guys. But it's got to be worth. It's got to be worth for me to come out and spend a day with you.
You gotta have a juicy story, dog.
Yeah,
you gotta be like, I fucked my aunt and now she's pregnant with my nephew.
That's crazy.
He should do a podcast with Lizzie La Loca.
I'm gonna reach out to her because I've made a comment to have her on the podcast. She never responded, but it's all good. But I saw the episode and that shit was fucking hilarious.
Yeah,
she's funny.
she's wild. She's fun. She's fun.
And I want to have her on the show too.
I love her. Yeah, yeah. We'll hook you up. Yeah, yeah.
She's funny as fuck.
She's funny. She's genuine. She's so cool. You gotta have her. She's awesome.
I watched the full episode. You guys had that shit was fucking
She's funny.
hilarious.
Yeah. But other than that, any shout outs you guys want to give?
Shout out to Andamos Afuera. Soon.
New podcast coming out.
Actually, that podcast might have already been
That
out.
podcast might have been out already.
Nice.
Andamos Afuera podcast again. Family, friends, and Pableezy. You got Kawama. You got Pableezy.
El
Diego and Chewy.
3-pack and Chewy.
El 3-pack and Chewy.
Yeah, 3-pack and Chewy. All right.
Nice. So for me, I want to shout out my sponsor first. Shout out to Diamond Industry. Shout out to Live Life Roll Dice for taking care of the podcast too. Shout out the Mud too. And let's see. Shout out a couple of the artists too. Cam 14K, Tito. Shout out to Raul El Gato Negro for making shit happen.
Yeah.
You guys are important people. Shout out to Balance. Everybody, the whole North County, everybody that I've had on the show. Shout out to all you guys. That's what much love and everything. And like I said, reach out on Instagram. And if you don't have an Instagram, make one.
Yeah.
Use it as a business tool. 'Cause I'm not on
Hey,
Facebook.
viewing out.
Don't ask me. I'm not on Facebook. Don't be like, oh.
They could have
reach out
comment on
Facebook?
YouTube as well.
Yeah, comment on YouTube. If I see the comment, we'll figure out how to make it
I'm
happen.
sure we can send a number.
We'll do something.
Yeah.
I'll send a pigeon or some shit. I don't fucking know. Or some shit.
We'll make it happen though, because that's
Yes.
one thing that Gio is about. Gio, I've seen and I admire and I definitely respect, and this is one of the reasons why he's a guest here is because he is a grinder. I know he's gonna get it. I know he's gonna find a way. I know he's gonna persevere and find a way through, because his life has been nothing but that. This is only a snippet, so if you want to get to know Gio, this is only a little bit. Please follow Around the Loop podcast. This is going to be a connection with us. We will always be in connections with Around the Loop. Whatever they do, we'll be sharing their stuff. Whatever we do, I know he's going to be supporting.
Y'all stay
So
tuned for
just
that.
make sure that you follow, because this community is going to grow and you want to be a part of it. So remember, other than that, you are the fourth carnal, Familia Favela. Muchas gracias por escuchar. Peace.
Thank you.
Estás escuchando a Porque Podcast.
Ba, 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 ba.
Pableezy production.
Let him finish.